I can't believe that out of all of the days that I could do this on, I chose today to start filming again after a long break. My skin is going through some sort of crisis. I'm on my period. I look a little bit rough, but I just had this inspiration that today is the day. And so today is the day. It's not really an inspiration. I was thinking for a really long time what I should do about my videos moving forward, because I have a lot of footage sitting on my hard drive ready to be edited. I took a break from filming to catch up on editing, but for some reason I just decided to take a break from both. So that was very counterproductive. And now I am stuck with months of not filming and also all that footage still unedited. So that's fun. So now I'm really facing a bit of a dilemma, because not only do I have all this footage sitting there unedited that I have to go through and edit, now this footage is also quite outdated. Also, I have less interest now in editing the footage that is so outdated and old. I would rather move forward with this channel and my content rather than being stuck simply because I just feel overwhelmed by the amount of work that is ahead of me. I also don't think that I should jump into releasing 2 videos a week just yet. I attempted to do that because on top of the weekly vlogs that I was doing already, I decided to also do a fitness challenge. I decided that it made most sense for me to start releasing 2 videos a week. At the moment, I'm not in a place time-wise and energy-wise where I can do that realistically. Filming-wise, it worked out. It's just editing. Editing takes a long time. Also, on top of that, there is a business that I'm trying to grow because it's been stagnant for a couple of years now, and I really would like, because I really see not only potential, but I really like that business. So I really would like to push it forward a little bit. So I have a full-time job, then I'm trying to push that planner business. On top of that, I'm trying to film and then also edit, and this is the most time-consuming process. And on top of that, obviously, I'm also trying to live my life, have my laundry done, my apartment cleaned, my food cooked, go to the gym, have a relationship. So 2 videos a week. I'm still experimenting with a concept of just 1 video a week. I think the last video that I posted on my channel was about the challenge that I was about to start. Wow, it's actually so gray. It's very gray. It's rainy outside at the moment, so we're gonna work with what we've got at the moment, and then I'll try to figure it out somehow. But hi, so before I jump into the whole topic of 75 sustainable challenge and kind of explain a little bit what happened over the last couple of, I think, months already at this stage, I have a Christmas party in a couple of days. Today's 22nd, so I kind of have an outfit idea. I already got the main piece for it, and then I have the whole vision for it. Ideally, I would like to work with the pieces that I already have. I don't want to spend necessarily a lot of money on completing this look. I went on Pinterest and I kind of looked for some inspos, as you do. So what I want to do now, I'm going to show you the dress first of all, one sec. Okay, my laundry is done, so I can switch to camera audio. It's gonna be probably a little bit worse, but it will be easier for me to film, try on the clothes and film at the same time. So this is the dress. This is the top. It's like nothing fancy by no means, but I liked the fabric, and I liked the color, and I liked the print and everything like that. And it's, it's meaty. So let me put it on and see what I can do with this. So this is the dress, right? I think I'm gonna concentrate on the top, because for the bottom, like for the shoes, I will try to find just black boots, with a little bit of a heel or no heel at all. I don't know. I think that that's gonna be the vibe for the bottom of this dress. If I can't find black boots that I will like, and I will think that it will go with the dress, I have these Timberlands, and I mean, colors, yeah, I think color-wise it does go together. I don't know if style-wise it will go together, but that's something I'll do after I'm back from the shopping mall. I'm gonna try to put together the entire outfit. For me now, that's not really my goal at the moment. My goal at the moment is to figure out what I want for the top and whether I already have something that I could use or whether I need to buy something, because I am going to a shopping mall now after filming this, so I want to know if I need to get something extra. My issue with sweaters, right, because the sweater would be the most obvious option for this, but my issue with sweater is that I know for a fact that it's going to be really warm inside their house. So it is an option, but I will have to think of a plan B in case this gets too hot and I will have to change it to something else. So I think one of the options that I liked the most that I saw online was putting a belt on the dress and then putting the sweater on top and tucking the sweater into the belt. You know, that feels comfortable. Okay, so like this. Okay, the angle is a little bit better. So I don't have a mirror here in this room, so this is gonna be a little bit awkward. I'm looking in the viewfinder at the moment, and then I'm gonna go to another room to see. So if this looks hideous, that's because I can't see it. But I think from what I can see in the viewfinder, like, I think it looks fine. Ignore my Crocs, please. This is a new sweater as well. I haven't worn it yet. And you know what? It's actually not that thick. Like, I don't think that I would be that warm. But again, knowing me, I don't want to take any risks. So now, and this is difficult without the mirror, now I don't know what the vibe is. You see what I mean? Like, or maybe also I saw some people tucking it into their bra. So I could, like, I'm not gonna put a bra on top of the dress, but I could do this also. What do we think? What is better? Let me go see in the mirror and I'll come back. You know what? I actually really like that. Like, I think that everything goes. Maybe the belt could be brown, but I think that this is that's exactly the vibe that I was going for, you know? But I mean, if I get the right shoes. Okay, let me see what other options I have. Also, the battery is flashing. I also have a few other options, including this black sweater, just a simple one with long sleeve. And it looked kind of awkward, just loose. So I tied a knot here like that. I mean, it looks fine. I think that this is a good option as well with black boots, and like, even if I want to add them, but if I have a knot, I don't need a belt really. So, but I remember I saw Pinterest, that was one of my most favorite actually, with the cropped shirt like this. Obviously the color is not it. This is from H&M, and I saw other colors. Every collection they have something like this but in a different color. So if I like that look, I could also try and find a different color that will suit the dress better. So let me just try that on. Wait, it's actually not horrible. It's actually not horrible at all. Is it as put together as the other options? No. Does it make any difference? Can you even see it? I don't think you can even see it. Tucked in, I don't love it. I just wanted to try it to see, but I don't love it. I do look all of a sudden like 10 years older for some reason. I'll definitely keep it as an option. Probably not for this occasion. The only other option that I can think of is I have this tee, very simple, again black, and I'm thinking just to try to put underneath. I don't think that's the vibe I want to go with, but I'm gonna try it just to see. Ignore my hair, but I think that this is a no. I'm glad I tried. I needed to know, but this just no. Alright, I'm glad I did this. Now that I have the pictures of the outfits and I have a better idea of what I have and what I'm working with, I'm gonna head to the shopping mall and I'm going to see what I can find. I think the next time I'll talk to you, I will give you a quick update on the whole 75 Sustainable Challenge situation, what happened there, where am I going next. Okay. I hope that the maps are working. Google Maps haven't been working really well, but recently I'm just hoping that they're working now. I can't check because I'm underground at the moment, so there is no reception. But as soon as I get up there, because I don't know if I remember the way very well. Okay. I'm gonna wrap the presents now. I bought this paper. They don't really have Christmas paper here. Well, they do, but I would need to go to this one specific place, which I didn't want to make multiple stops. So first of all, I got her this scarf. Got her some cute socks, just like with a little sheep. And the last thing I got was the lipstick. Shiseido, is that what they're called? They're a Japanese brand. So I got one for her and I got one for me. I'm just throwing in the lipstick in there as well. So that's it. That's the present for her. I got these boots. Even if I don't wear it today with the dress, I'm gonna get a good wear out of them. Then also in Pull&Bear, I got myself like this zip-up hoodie. Oversized, has the pockets, you know, pretty much everything that I wanted. Just to throw on in the morning when I'm running out to go to the gym. Nothing else to say about that. A few weeks ago I saw one of my favorite YouTubers. She had this bag, right? It's not the original Marc Jacob. It's a dupe. But she had this bag but with a different strap. In Pull&Bear I saw a strap like a very similar to what she had. So I got it. Ooh, it is a bit shorter than my black one. You see, my black one is kind of like that. And I like to wear it like this. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I got the same lipstick that I got for my boyfriend's sister, just in a different shade. I got it in a pink shade. I also got hyaluronic acid. It's from a company, Sibakan. I've seen it around here. I've never used it. Also, look at my nails. It looks like a Christmas tree. I'm still new at sculpting, like shaping, so I wasn't sure with the short nails if I could do the shape right. I knew I wanted like oval. That's not exactly 100% what I had in mind, but I mean it looks okay. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. But anyways, it's a bit different for me, but I like it, and it's shorter, so it's much more comfortable. It's so annoying to put on workout leggings, like Gymshark leggings, high compression ones especially. It's currently 7:35. I'm on my way to the gym. Well, I'm in the car. So let's chat about 75 Sustainable Challenge, because the last video that I released before I went radio silent here was I just started. I didn't even start to think it was just the preparations for the challenge. That challenge, in case you haven't seen that video, that challenge was a pretty much better version of 75 Hard Challenge. Much more sustainable, hence the name. Much nicer to your body and to your mind, and much more realistic and healthier version. It had very similar rules but a little bit adjusted. For example, instead of doing 2 workouts a day every single day for 75 days, it was, you know, 1 workout a day 6 times a week, so with 1 rest day, and then like 3 walks a week. So I actually have the footage from the first 3 or 4 weeks of me doing it, because I did start the challenge and I did do it very, very successfully for 4 weeks. You know, on week 5 it started falling apart a little bit. I was still doing it. I was still officially doing the challenge. I was just being, I would skip a meditation because a daily meditation was one of the rules. I would skip a meditation. For some reason, meditation and reading, the two things that I thought would be the easiest for me to implement, because I used to meditate daily a few, years ago. I would meditate daily for 20 minutes a day. Meditation is nothing new to me. Same as reading. I really love reading, but for some reason it was so difficult to find time in my day to do them. Everything felt rushed. Meditation and reading felt not prioritized, if that makes sense. It felt rushed, and reading is one thing, not ideal also, but definitely meditation is not something that should ever be rushed. That defeats the purpose of meditation, I think. Like I said, I did it for 4 weeks. Week 5 was wobbly. Week 6, I believe that I completely fell off. And then I picked myself up, I believe around week 8 or 9. I decided that I would do it again. Again, filmed that whole explanation and intro, started again with week 1, and I believe, I don't remember very well now, I believe I did a week or 2, and then I stopped again. So there's one thing that makes me feel like this whole experiment, this whole challenge was a success at the end, is I now go to the gym daily. And that was one of my biggest goals. Everything else was kind of just like a decorations around it, like the meditation and reading and this and that. But I think my main goal was to tackle the gym going. I did not believe that I could go to the gym 6 days a week consistently. But that was the only constant, even when everything else fell apart on weeks 5 and 6. Gym stayed. So I do believe that I'm at a stage now where my habit has developed. So now I am just doing it. It doesn't bother me. I don't have to think hard about it. I don't have to force myself. There is no very tough mental game like I used to have in the mornings before, just getting myself out of bed and ready to go to the gym. There's none of that now. I figured it out. And now it's part of my routine, and now I think it's here to stay. Not just a couple of times a week, but actually 6 times a week. I don't mind doing it now. It was tough in the beginning because it was unusual. It was new. I've never done it in my life before, but now it's part of my life. That's it. I can feel it. It's solid. It's part of my routine. I think that, and that was something that my therapist and I talked right before I started that challenge. I think one of our last sessions before we stopped seeing each other was, that he was telling me that, because I was explaining to him how I'm struggling with everything. It feels very overwhelming. There's a lot of things that I'm trying to fix in my life, and he suggested that maybe I focus on one thing at a time. So that, I think, is exactly what happened unintentionally. I, of course, tried to do many things as part of this challenge again at once. And while everything else fell apart, the gym stayed. So the way I see it is that that's my one step at a time. So now what I would like to tackle, since gym seems to be a solid in my life, what I would like to do is I would like to tackle the food. I still want to do a challenge. I still want to do something, and I actually do want my YouTube channel to be not challenges necessarily, but me doing things to improve something, to improve my life. I don't like saying improve my life because I have an issue with this mentality that I constantly try to fix myself. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get rid of that mentality and that thinking, but just trying out cool things. Something that has to do with my body, with my mind, and something that I could show obviously on camera. I don't know. I'm still thinking about this. I don't know how to approach this challenge moving forward, because again, like I said, I do want to do it, and I think that I might even want to do the same one, the exact same one. I feel sad because I have so much good footage from those 4 weeks that I did, and I was tracking it. I was like doing everything and filming everything, and it would have been a really nice series. It seems now that I've decided to not edit that footage and just move forward. It is what it is. Maybe in the new year I'll do it again. But that's it, that's my update. I will go to the gym now. Excuse my state, I wasn't going to film, but I just looked through the footage and I realized as I was looking at like different clips that I have that I filmed this whole entire thing about the outfit that I was going to wear to the Christmas Eve, and I never actually finished, never completed that segment, if that makes sense. So I ended up just not going with the outfit, so instead I just wore an all black outfit, like black top, black pants, and black blazer and black shoes. Everything was black. My makeup and my hair turned out really well, so I think I just carried the outfit with my makeup and hair. I don't have any pictures, but I will check, maybe someone else has any pictures or videos of me, you know. I didn't think, I completely zoned out. I think I completely forgot to film the updates. That's the update, I guess.